Good morning.
Again,
we're back.
Very sorry about that. We had a technical difficulty with the phone.
Yes, don't worry, we are here. We are fingers crossed staying.
You may have just had a flash of Jose as he spun the camera around on himself. I just saw it on there. Then,
so now you know what the cameraman looks like.
Yeah, just a little teaser of our Jose there.
But what we were saying is today our live is all about the CYBEX Zeno, which is their multi-sport pushchair, runner. It's a bit of everything, isn't it? It's really, really good. Look at it. It looks really, really stylish, really different.
We've had this out and about. We've been reviewing it with a tester, with the cycling section, and also with as a push runner and also a hands-free pool running kit as well.
Yeah, so all the three modes that you've tested
really,
out on.
Really clever. People are joining us again, so...
Oh, good. Have we got any comments?
Katrina says she thought she'd missed the live then. Andrew says morning again. Good morning
Sorry
again.
about that.
Natalie says that's different. Samantha says morning. Good morning, Gemma. Oh, she's missed our lives. Oh, thank you for joining.
Thank you. We've had a bit of... We've been on holiday, haven't we?
Yeah, we've both had holidays.
Not together, but we have been holiday. We've been on holiday. So it's kind of been a bit busy, haven't we?
And you may notice that we are in the store today, so we've had some work done in our studio.
Yeah.
So
if you can hear little background noises, fingers crossed you can't, but if you can, that is why.
That's why.
And obviously, there'll be customers and things as well, but we are in the middle. It feels a bit like the olden days. This is where it used to be.
Yeah, I know.
Back in the old days.
Do you remember?
Yeah, how long have you been watching the live sport? Have you used this side of it?
Katrina says she can do cycling, but running is definitely not for me. Tammy said, good morning. Thank you. We did, Katrina. Katrina says she hopes we've all had a lovely holiday.
Oh, we did, thank you.
Morning, Joe. Morning, Sean. Lots of people joining. So yeah, so you've got the 4 different modes of this. You've got your push running, you've got your hands-free running, you've got cycling, and then they also do, not in this country, but in other countries in Europe, they do cross-country skiing.
Yeah.
So
what's good about that
attachment.
is you've got something for everybody.
Yeah.
And you can add on the attachments, can't you?
Yeah.
You can add on the things that you want. Obviously, it comes as a push runner, but you can add on the things that you like. If you want to attach to your bike, then you can do. Yeah, multi-use.
And we're going to show you how easy it is to do, because you may think there's a lot of different attachments and it's a bit confusing how to do it. But once you've got the stuff and you know how to do it, it's really quick and easy.
Yeah.
I've folded it quickly and put it in the boot this morning. It took me no time at all, and it took half space of my car boot. So it's a large family car, SUV, but it took up half the space.
That's one thing I will say about it is especially when we first got it and we all get very excited when there's a new product, and we had a good test of it, is how small it was, because what's great about it, you'll see, it kind of collapses down, you can store everything inside. Yeah. It's really good.
So it looks big, which it is, because it needs to be able to cope with all the different things it does. But
and also it's got to fit a child inside as well.
Yeah,
so
absolutely. So it does have a higher weight limit, so you can use this from 6 months, depending on the mode you're using, up to 111 centimetres or a maximum of 22 kilos.
Yeah.
But then it can also take a maximum of 34 kilos with the total weight, so like if you're taking other stuff with you, not just the child.
Yeah, so obviously as all runners are from that 6 month point anyway, so that's why it's on that 6 month mark, and then...
So it's actually 9 months for running.
9 months.
So 9 months for running, 6 months for cycling, but they should be strong enough and have enough neck control for them to wear a helmet when you're cycling with it.
Yeah, because you'll see it's not like a lie flat seat or anything. It's kind
there's no recline in it.
No. So you can see here, I've tucked away the sun visor and the mesh panel.
Yep. So you've got 2 bits. My son loved having the sun visor down. It really protected.
Yeah. So you can have you don't have to have. You can either have the mesh away and have the sun visor out, or obviously have just the mesh out and not the sun visor. But that allows you to kind of see in there. It just looks really good. It just looks, it's the sort of shape you need for a sporty.
Yeah, it's so sporty. Yeah. Athleisure kind of styling.
And this is one of the colour options, obviously. Hopefully, if the cameraman can come in, you can see the different colour options on our little wheel here to show you. You can choose, so you can do this separately. So you can buy your frame and your seat pack separately, or you can buy it all in one box. So for your frame, just going through your prices, is $499.95. And then your seat pack is $239.95. So it's not the cheapest, but because you can do so many things with it. Yeah. And then if you can buy it slightly cheaper as a one box item, already set up with your colours together for £719.95p. And then your different kits are different prices. So we'll go through those as we talk about them. Yeah.
So your colours are silver pink, which we've got on here. Yeah. You've got bleach sand, you've got metal grey, you've got mallee blue, and you've got all black for your seat packs. Yep. And then your frames, you've got black pink that we've got here, you've got cream orange, and then you've got black.
Yeah. So you can a frame for everybody and a fabric for everybody, which is good. Yeah. Yeah, because the black will go with absolutely everything, and you can just tie in colours with all the other bits, which is good.
It weighs 12.5 kilos, so again, it's not the lightest, but it's not the heaviest either.
It's like a standard travel system. It's very similar to like the Oyster, essentially, if you put it in perspective. The Oyster's around like 12 kilograms, isn't it?
20-inch air-filled tyres, so these are 3 big wheels. They are air-filled tyres, so there is the risk of puncture, but you might think that 3-wheel pushchairs are made for all terrains, but this is actually not what this is designed for.
No,
if you see the wheels, they are slimmer and more like a road bike, aren't they? Wheels.
They're more aerodynamic, so it's perfect for what you're using it for sports.
For more an urban environment, roads, pavements, to run a cycle on.
Yeah.
And
they also come off really quickly as well. So we'll show you how to take the front one off, but your back wheels, you've just got a little soft button. So they can be taken off really nicely, because typically with a sport pusher, you're probably going to be running in all sorts of weather. So a lot of people like to run in the rain, like those sort of scenarios.
And your child is completely protected in this cabin area. This is called a cabin, rather than just your standard seats. They're completely protected in there, and you also do get a rain cover, which we've just tucked in our pocket at the back here. So this is your rain cover. I'll just
which has to come with if you buy it in the UK, because you need a rain cover.
You definitely do. So if I spin it round, you can see here, it's no traditional basket, because obviously that would make it lower to the ground, but you do have your drawstring pocket on the back there, and you've also got a smaller pocket for your smaller items that you might be taking with you. So
that pocket actually does fit the rain cover in, which is really good.
Which is good. So or you can squish it in there with your child, because your child's also got a few pockets in there as well.
Yeah.
In the sides, in the actual seat itself,
you've got little mesh pockets.
You've got mesh pockets.
So they can have a drink, they can have kind of little bits if they want a toy.
Snacks.
They can bring their Wonder Buddy, like that's something we sell, a little Wonder Buddy little toy that they can pop in there, or anything they like. They can have a cosy little blanket.
Becky says it looks very futuristic.
It does. It's got that look to it, hasn't it?
Amazing. Yeah. It does look bulky, that's good to know. It smells small. Yep, Katrina, we will show you.
Yeah.
I don't think we've actually mentioned our prize today.
We haven't. If you've read the title, then you'll know, but we haven't actually said it. So everybody that joins, as always, our lives, we always have, we draw a winner at the end. And today our prize is a £120 voucher. £125 voucher to go towards your CYBEX purchase.
Very kindly donated by CYBEX.
It is.
James said, morning, long time. His daughter is now 4 months. Congratulations, James. I know you watched us a while ago and we're trying to decide on stuff, so hopefully that helped and you got the right stuff for you.
Yeah. But hopefully if the winner of the voucher can put it towards something, maybe you've fallen in love with the Zeno and you really want to buy that, or obviously there's maybe something that you have looked at, whether it's a car seat, whether it's a foot muff, whether it's a changing bag, whether it's a full travel system, whichever one it is, hopefully there'll be something for you. And all you need to do is comment. So if you have already commented, you are in the draw to win, and we draw that at the very end of the live.
They're loving the colours, good selection of colours, love the pink. Sorry, how much is it, Laura said? I don't know whether you heard me say, but if you buy it as a one-box item rather than picking separate colours and chassis, it's $719.95. You also get the pool running kit, which is $169.95. A cycling kit is $124.95. So it's not a standard price for everything. You'd have to add on your bits and accessories if you wanted them. You can also use other accessories on it, like a cup holder on your handlebar here, and you can use it also with their gold foot muffs or their snogger foot muff as well, to keep little one if you're
cozy and warm,
if you're running. Going the other way to keep them cooler, you do have ventilation all the way through the side of the seat, so they're not going to get too hot in there.
You're probably going to struggle to see it, but they've got like tiny little mesh holes all the way around the side here.
Yeah.
If I put my hand, you probably can see my finger through there. But
CYBEX has a good reputation too, so Katrina, yes, they do brilliant quality products.
Yeah. So I've just popped down, I've just took down the little sun visor, so that's quite nice on a warm day or sunny day. Keep the sun out of little one's face.
So they can still see from the sides. I've got good visibility through here, but it's blocking the sun from the face.
I like the fact they've got 2 options, I must admit.
Sarah said, this is my Sarah that I know. Hello, Sarah.
Hello, Sarah.
She said, is this just for running? Not just for running, you can just use it for pushing down different terrains if you want more the cabin style, but it is designed for running, pool running, and also the cycling as well.
Yeah.
Quick release are a great design feature. That's fab. Good morning, Chelsea.
Morning.
That's brilliant, said Samantha. Looks amazing. Raincover is a must, definitely. Yes. Rabbi is waiting to see how this folds. Great pocket. You can put your phone and keys in there. Yeah, because if you've running, you've probably not got your massive changer bag.
So you don't have to worry about anything bouncing back out. Yeah. You've got can tie it right in. One thing as well, obviously, safety features on here as well. They've got the reflective strips all over. And you've also got like your bike reflectors on it as well at the back. So you'll be noticed obviously at night time, and also it's the key features. It's not only does it look great, it's also got that high safety on there too.
They're saying love to win, they would put it towards a stroller for when their little boy is bigger.
You've got lots of different strollers.
Somebody would use it on a car seat. Is it suitable from birth? No, it's not. It's suitable from 6 months just to push or to cycle, as long as they can wear a helmet.
Yeah.
And for running, it's 9 months.
Yeah.
Maximum of 15 miles per hour while you're cycling.
So
how fast can you cycle?
Don't be super speedy.
No racing now.
Yeah.
Been watching a while now. My baby's 10 months and walking. Why do they grow so quick? Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Nice. Wanted to go cycling with baby. This would be perfect. Love how futuristic it looks. Would you need a rain cover? Wilmer, it comes with one.
Yeah.
Great prize today. Would come in handy to get baby number 2 their next car seat. Absolutely. Love to win. Get accessories for her CYBEX pram or get the Gazelle. Is currently need a double. Yeah. Easy to wash. So we built this, didn't we?
Yeah.
Wasn't the easiest to build.
No,
we're going to be honest.
We're going to be completely as in, you can probably tell by how it looks. It's very tight.
The fabric is tight. It's like there's a bit of a knack to get it all hooked on to the frame.
It's all zipped on. So if you think you've got to try and zip it, it's
so
tight.
we would advise if it does get dirty to try and clean it before you take any of the fabrics off.
Yeah, it's like sponge clean it. If you can get anything, it is that sort of material that is easily wipeable. So that's really good. But obviously, we always just recommend because you don't really want to be taking it on and off all the time. Yes, it's going to stretch naturally over time. We've got it straight out of a box to put on. So the first time you put it on, it is slightly tight and it is kind of a bit more difficult to get on.
Laura said, can you take the front wheel off? Yes, that's all part of the magic, which is the multi-sports adapter at the front there, so you can change it. So we will show you this. And wanting to see the fold, how can you use it on a bike? How do you cycle with it? We will go through all the questions. You're just being too fast for us.
Too fast.
Slow down.
So key feature on
go through.
Sports, you have to have a handbrake. So it has got that handbrake, easy accessible. And one thing we really like is the shape of this. Yeah, it's a perfect sort
ergonomic,
of shape.
But it's very different to anything else you've seen as a handlebar.
Yeah, like it's not got your typical standard pushchair handle where it's kind of more rectangular almost. Yeah. It's got a nice curve to it, so it's good, easy access. And also you've got your clamp at the front that you just change your position. So there's a position for everybody, whichever one you prefer, with you running a bit lower.
Tiffany said they should do matching sports gear. That would be
That'd be hilarious. We did make a slight joke and say we should have worn sports gear today. That would have been funny, wouldn't it?
Whether they believe
as if we're so sporty. No, we're really not.
Laura says she's missed our videos. She's not watched them for so long. Great handle. Love the little window on top too, so you can see baby. Yeah, exactly.
Yes, you've got a little peekaboo window on there, so you can check straight onto little one. Because the worst thing, you don't want to be stopping running and worrying if little one's okay, or you can just see straight through, can't you? You say you can get accessories, can't you? So you can buy a cup holder. Yep. So you get a cup holder. Yep. And I say there is like pockets in the inside, so if little one wants to have a drink and things in there.
Is it suitable for one child? Pockets. Yes, it is, Sarah. It's just a single pushchair. If you want in a double kind of similar kind of thing as this, the Tula Chariot.
It doesn't come in a double, does it?
But no, this doesn't. Helen says, does it come with a personal trainer?
Well, that'd be good, wouldn't it? Yeah. Can I have one of them as well?
Your child will get the whip out if you put doing the pull running. Ha-cha. Run, Mum, run.
Yeah. Yeah, if that's your personal trainer, it's your child that doesn't want to be stopped. Keep running, Mum.
I like it. Wow, so many handle positions. Great for those tall people or short ones like me. Yeah, you've got loads of positions.
So many to choose from. And it's also obviously got that extra support. Always make sure you've got that on.
Gemma's due another baby in January and really need a new car seat. Yeah, so that voucher would come in handy for you.
Yeah.
Laura Ford, what's the weight limit? It's 22 kilos, 111 centimetres. So it's going to take you over 4 for your average child.
Yeah. So if you really like your running, it will last you all the way through, won't it?
If you have it from 6 months, it's good.
And to the point where at 4 years old, then you can get them to run with you.
Yeah, now you run and you pull me.
Yeah, it's my turn, okay? Other key features on here, like brake, for example, it's pretty much very standard to a normal brake on a pushchair.
Got a foot brake as well,
You've got a foot brake on there. So you obviously have your hand brake, which is absolutely essential for your running, and you've also then got your foot brake.
You have also got your visible suspension here, so you've got your springs, which are colour-coded to your wheels and to your colours.
That's why it's frame, choose your frame. It's so, and even like,
so nice.
Yeah, it's just the wheels, everything is all just matching, so it does look the part. It looks very nice.
This looks so modern and sleek. Love a car seat, said Stephanie. Would this be easy to push on the beach? So like I said, it's not an all-terrain pushchair. 3 wheels are generally better on the beach, but no pushchair is amazing on that sand, which is a bit of a
That's the only thing with sand, isn't it? The beach.
But because of these wheels aren't like your thick all-terrain wheels, these are more. It's more an urban use, paths, pavements, roads.
Yeah, because even again going back to the urban glide, that's. Yes, it's bigger wheels, but they're chunkier. They are bigger. So it's designed as a pushchair.
This is designed, for real somebody who's running regularly.
Very active,
biking,
very
active
sporty,
and it means that you've not got to have a bike trailer.
No.
You've not got to have a separate running pushchair. You do it in one.
Yeah, and also it means you're not having to, say if you have something like the Urban Glide as your everyday pushchair, you can just have that separate to your main pushchair. So you can use this solely for running, whether you're going on the bike, you go to a different country.
You can still just walk with it as well. You don't have to run with it, you could just push it.
No.
And not need
You just may not want to use it every single day around the shops. That's the only
because
thing.
it's that solid front wheel.
Yeah.
A little bit wider. So, should we show it inside quick and then we'll fold and then we'll show you the different modes.
So, if I pop this back up. So you've got Velcros just to keep your little sun visor in place, which is good. And then you can roll that up. And one thing I do like is that it tucks away.
So neat, isn't it?
Very neatly. And
so if they don't want to be zipped in, and I mean that mesh one is good just for keeping the bugs out, isn't it, as you run or
especially I think as well because especially if, I mean running you're going to have that little one's going to have that all on their face, aren't they? So it's just nice to give them a bit of protection because some children they just don't want that in their face. No. You've also got what's practical in here. It is kind of your hard material, easy wipeable. So that's really great because obviously that's where little one's feet are going to be. So
Angie says agree, no pushchairs great on the beach. Made that mistake a few weeks ago, forcing the egg stroller over Bournemouth Beach.
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
You end up dragging it.
Yeah.
Or if you've got something like the CYBEX Pream or your Bugaboo Fox 2, pop it into 2-wheel mode and then it's much easier to pull that way as well.
Yeah. You've also got a really nice cushioned kind of like a seat liner, padded seat liner. It is very soft to touch, isn't it? It's not just kind of like a wipeable material.
While you're in there, Jose, lots of people are asking about the colours. Can you just zoom in on the colours again? Because people are asking.
There you go.
So you've got your colours on here. You've got your silver, pink. You've got bleach sand, which is your grey, Mallee blue, which is blue, all black, and then metal grey. And then your chassis come black with pink, cream with orange, and then also just all black. So good choices there.
Yeah, but what you see here on the detailing as well, detailing follows all the way through onto the harness, which is really good. And it's a lot of people do say how easy is harnesses to do. This one is super simple. It's just, you don't have to kind of clip any together. Two individual.
Claire's made a good point. Much easier than a bike trailer. Nice to be able to lock the bike up, take the pushchair off, and nip into a shop rather than to take the child out. Exactly. It's so versatile. Yeah. If you just got somewhere that you could take that front wheel with, and you've got your bike attachment, just pop that, switch it over, and you've got. If for a full day out, you could be biking. You could then move on to walking.
Which is how CYBEX advertise it, isn't it? They do advertise you going from running to it, and then to then pushing with it.
Much easier than faffy with extra covers. Never been keen on the running prams, but this looks so nice. It's so different, Be great for the husband to take running, says Jacqueline. Yeah. Looks really comfortable. I've tested it with my son and he was so comfy in here. This padded liner is just so thick
and it's a no refed
cozy.
Harness, so you can just kind of pull up and down.
Yeah.
To depend, obviously.
The dog would love running alongside this on a bike ride. Yeah, the dog would probably want to get in it, to be fair.
My dog would love it.
Is. Yeah, you could just have it for your dog.
Yeah.
Like the grey
colour. Eventually.
Lives beautiful. Yes, everybody, exciting news. Georgia.
My growing family of another French bulldog.
Scared of a puppy. He probably thought I was going to say you were pregnant.
I am not pregnant, no. No pregnancy.
Puppy.
Just have puppies instead of children.
I would say they're easier, but I don't think they are.
No, they prepared me very much for it, I think.
Yes. Shame not done in the autumn gold, her favourite CYBEX colour, said Joe.
That is a very. I suppose what they've done is they've added a few pops of colour and then added some more subtle. I suppose it's in the framework, isn't it, on that other one, the cream and the orange.
Laura said, or put the dog in with the child. Yeah, there is room down there for the dog. As long as it's not a big dog.
As long as it's not yours.
Yeah, she would not fit in that without a child.
She wouldn't get in it at all.
She wouldn't fit.
I also think she's a bit overweight limit.
Yeah, because she's now 50 kilos.
Yeah, not 22.
No. Maximum 22 of dog or child.
Helen
says you're hopefully not pregnant with a puppy anyway.
That would be strange.
Even weirder. Katrina, you can tell they focus a lot on the design. Contains the dog too, yeah. Does it feel heavy to push? No, it's beautiful to push.
No, it's very
Obviously,
light.
you've not got the manoeuvrability the same as a swivel
Yeah,
wheel.
because you do have to pick it up.
But it's very light.
And also, I have had this on, again, and we'll show you it, but when it comes to, because you can kind of have the waist.
Your pull running kit.
Your pull running kit. So you go around your waist. Again, even that, you don't realise you've got a pushchair on your back of you. You just don't realise. Amy
thinks she would have the creme with orange frame and black charcoal fabrics. Good choice. My dog is 8 kilos and the child is 11.3 kilos, so she's got a while that they can travel together.
They can.
Tote, but they said the maximum child weight is 22 kilos, but the maximum total weight you can carry is 34. So maybe you can take that extra weight as your dog weight.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll
I'll
check
have
the CYBEX
two that are maximum about 13 kilograms, so yeah. I'm just going to get it from one of them.
Samantha's just got a puppy, 10 weeks. Congratulations on your puppy. What puppy have you got? Tell us.
Let us know what breed of puppy you have.
CYBEX have thought of so much a great brand.
They have.
This is what the Kardashians do during workouts at tied to the waist. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Right, shall I fold it?
Yes. I'll take the iPad for a little bit.
Take that. So, to fold.
Bethany just said, is there an advised minimum age for baby? So from 6 months, however, you can only start to run with it from when little one's 9 months old. So that's what they advise.
Cycling is 6 months, but they must wear a helmet for cycling. So put your handlebar into the lowest position.
It's a springer door.
Ah, nice. Could be a
very cute
little puppy, yeah. So then what you need to do to fold it, you've got buttons on either side. It's green at the moment to let you know it's locked in, but once it's not, it will go red.
That is good though, isn't it? You've got that indicator to tell you.
And then you're going to push that and then you just push that in. Drop the whole cabin down, and then this does lock into place here as well. Then you can take your wheels off and pop those on top. And finally, your multi-sport adapter. This basically, you've got a lock here which holds it onto that bar. If you pull that off, this drops down, which allows you to slide it out, and it just slides back in again, so it's really easy. And then you can just find a way, whether you have it like this or somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yes, it's not small, but compared to what it was
but what it is, it's very small.
Yeah.
And you can put it inside if you wanted to. However, if you've used it, obviously it's going to be dirty.
You do have tracking on your front wheel as well, so you can adjust that as well.
Yeah. Does it come with anything to put the wheels into if they are dirty, a bag or anything? It doesn't.
No.
And a shower cap would not fit.
No, not for this one. So just slide that back in and click it till it's locked on there.
Gemma said, wow, it folds so small. I was not expecting that. So it's more than what you actually
You don't expect that cabin to drop down like that, do you?
It looks very quick.
It's solid.
As you saw, Kelly did that literally within a minute. It's so quick to do. Katrina said, oh, wow, how easy.
Take your lock off the side, cabin back up, and then you've got two
little tabs,
tabs just to pull until you're back into green. Handle back up and you're ready to run away again.
So very quick and easy. Everyone's really shocked by how easy it was.
Right, so I'll get the pull running kit out first.
Emily said, easy to find. Easy to find it to store. It suggests storing in the house can be an absolute nightmare. So putting it down like that, it makes it really easy to find somewhere.
Like I said, it took up half my boot, which is it's a good sized boot, but yeah. This is your pull running kit. So when you purchase your pull running kit for 100 and what did I say? It's not a bit of paper.
So your running kit.
It's on here.
Sorry, it's not my writing. So whenever you look at someone else's writing,
what was she written? 169.95. It's 124.95 for your cycle kit. So this is your two sections. You can see that this bit is basically the same attachment as this. You see, it's your multi-sport adapter. So you're going to take this back off again.
Just using that clamp.
Oh, I should have dropped it down a little bit first. What you need to do first, because in pull running or in cycling mode, you have to drop the cabin down. So you just push and drop that down. So you see it's in the low position.
We'll show you once it's got the wheel on again anyway.
Down, yeah.
So
take your wheel out.
That just balances it out, doesn't it? Because if it's going to be too high up, it's going to be too tall.
So that will then allow you to put that into the second hole. And then clip it on. You've also got in here a little red tab. I'll not do it all because we're going to switch over again, but basically you have to thread that through and back on itself, so that's just your security to make sure that if this ever came off for any reason, it's still going to be attached. But I'll leave that just for now. And then finally, this section
Oh, they're asking us if we can run with it to show how it works.
Is Jose going to follow us around the shop? Press your button in here.
You've got a little button on the front.
Just says, and push it in until it locks in. And this is adjustable, so you've got adjustability here.
So that's really good because you can adjust it to put your pipe.
Because what you need to do is you need to make sure that that is level, and this is level to the floor as well. So you don't want it too high, too low for you.
So if you're very tall, you can have it still perfect height for you, and also if you're particularly quite short as well.
Yeah.
You can have it
so
like that.
then this, I'll spin this around, I'll get it twisted.
Hopefully it's starting to make sense now of how it's going to look. This is the attachment that you attach onto yourself, and then obviously you run.
Right, it's already set up for you, so I'm making Georgia run.
Do you want to lower it down for me? Because it's going to be way too tall for me. I'm not a tall.
Let's pop it down. You have got your different adjustments on here, and it's labelled as well, so you know.
Yeah. And what's good about the actual waistband as well is you've got adjustability on there too. So you can, if I show you on here.
So you've got like your solid bit.
This kind of weaves into both areas, so you can have it smaller.
Small and large. So you're on the small setting because you're on small.
And tiny.
I'd need it on large.
And what you simply do is have it attached, buckle in. You've also got a safety feature on this part because you've got a little slide button that basically then stops you from kind of, I can currently unbuckle myself. If I slide that along, I can't. So you want this nice and tight. When I say level.
Just hooking that over. What your aim is for these bits to be on the side of your body as you're running.
And also you want it balanced as well. The key thing is to have it balanced. You don't want to tighten one side off and not the other, and because essentially it's got the support in there to kind of ensure that it's kind of level.
And it doesn't feel like it's pulling on you, does it?
I feel like I've got nothing on me, apart from obviously the delayed.
It's very strange how it's designed.
It's a delayed reaction that you get obviously because you can feel that weight afterwards, but it's not.
Right, go on then. Yeah!
I won't be able to turn around.
Go around the outside. Don't take any. Obviously you're not going to be in a shop full of push chairs. You're not running, Georgia.
No, it's a shop, Kel. I'm stuck. I need your help, Kel.
Do you need me to?
I need your help to guide me.
This wasn't probably the best
I'll
idea.
go straight down here.
Just
I'll run
go
down
straight,
here.
yeah. There you go.
Get the cameraman to set up.
So Georgia can now
and then
run
you can
straight.
See. I'll to give you a bit of an idea.
So it's so comfortable for the child in there.
Yeah.
Because of your suspension, because of your big wheels, and
it balances it out
it balances
really nice.
It out, yeah.
Let's see if I can do a corner. Here we go. Oh, it's like learning to position yourself, you see.
Claire said running and cycling demonstration. Who's doing which? Does that mean I'm doing the bike? I just have to pretend to be the bike. We haven't got a bike in here with us to do it. We should have brought one in, shouldn't we?
No. But what's really good as well, you can obviously, once you've come to take it off at that point.
Shannon's come to look at you, look, running around the shop.
You can take it off.
And pop it down so you can then get baby in and out. All I would say from reviewing is obviously if you're in that mode, it will take longer to get that off and then do something with your child. If they're crying, if they've dropped something, you have got that distance between them, but you're going to have the distance to quickly put that down and then see to your child. You could do with like little reversing mirrors, like so you can see behind you.
Yeah, that is the only thing, obviously.
Perfect for the husband. This would be great for winter walks when you don't get your main buggy muddy. Yeah. Very cool, absolutely fantastic. Love that you only need one pram. Is this brand new? I've never seen like this before. It is new out, yes. They've also got the Avi as well, which is just a running pushchair. So whereas this is multi-sports and can do lots of different things, the Avi is just a running pushchair. So
if you are just after a running pushchair, you don't want all the other things, it is a lower price point, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
So obviously you can go for that one instead.
Is there a minimum maximum height for the runner? So you do have your adjustment on here, like I said, you've got it set up. So I think it's in, let me just bring that up again so you can see that. You've got your different adjustments. So that is quite high, isn't it?
Yeah, to put in perspective.
Yeah. So
it comes all the way up on me.
Yeah, it would be, you'd cater for a tall runner.
I think they've basically covered for pretty much everybody.
Not like a massive person maybe, but most.
But yeah, for the average people.
Chloe Kalash, eat your heart out, Emily said. Brill, looks really supportive and comfortable, looks amazing, that's fab. both hands free for snacks. Not sure if that's the point while you're running, but yeah, good idea.
Might get a bit of a stitch.
Good safety feature on the buckle. This is great. I thought you'd have to push it. Yep, can push it. Can also pull it.
Yeah.
Wow, love it. There's a few laugh-ins at you. Great demo, said Gemma.
Oh, thanks. Take one for the team. Take one for the team.
Awesome. Love it. Amazing. That's so good. Wow, this is a bit different as a pushchair. Amazing. Looks great. Handy to get little one to sleep and still be hands-free. You absolutely just run you around the garden.
Yeah. And honestly, wearing it is very comfortable.
It is, yeah.
Very comfortable. And we've also done it with weighted dolls in, and obviously you've used it as well with...
Yeah. Imagine a customer just walking in and seeing that. We have got customers in the back there. So whether they just saw...
Whether they laughed at me for running around the shop,
George's presentation there. Brilliant demonstration. I think it's good they'll be able to see you in front. Yeah, they've got the full view of the ride, haven't they?
Yeah. They get the easy part.
Yeah.
They get to sit there.
Yeah. Angie actually thinks her husband would use this more than her. What's the width of it? Does it through a normal door? So when I had it at home, I did have to open up both my patio doors at the back to get it through, or took one wheel off and just wheeled it. It is quite wide. I don't know what the exact width is, but it is wider than your standard pushchair. Yeah. Do they do a twin one? No, they don't, I'm afraid. Maybe we'll pass feedback on, say people want that. Good for the beach, great for weekend getaways, looks fab to take camping. Would be great for puppy walks, having hands-free. Well, actually, yeah, you don't necessarily have to run it with a hands-free kit.
No, you can just, if
you could just walk with it,
really, yeah.
And like you say, you've got your hands-free for your dogs.
Yeah, because if you struggle at that point where you're kind of struggling when you've got a pushchair and dogs and you've got two hands then.
Right, switch it again. So, obviously got it in this lower position. So, imagine we'd actually done that properly and got that on. You just unhook that
for camping.
And slide it out again.
So it's always very easy to change, very easy to change.
This obviously comes down smaller like we had it before.
So like we were saying before, it's a push runner. You can have it, you can wear it. So obviously, that option also you can have it attached to your bike as well. So 3.
So this is your bike attachment. Again, you've got a very similar thing with how that goes on. You've got a flag. You've got a little bit for the back. And you've also got in here your attachment for your bike. Now some bikes, it depends on your bike, you may need different attachments for your bike. It's a through axle instead, but it just depends, but obviously we can double check that for you.
Yeah, obviously you want to kind of double check it, just let us know, send us a message and we can have a look for you.
For cycling, you need your little flag in place.
Again, not only does it look good, the key thing is safety as well.
So you can see you come in, and then this attachment works very same. So obviously you need to set your bike up first, but then this is just the same. You need it in that lower position for the cabin, and you're going to go in that second position here. Just get it at the right angle to slide it in, attach it on to the front, and again you've got this which goes round and attaches to your bike as a double feature to make sure it's on your bike. So this goes in the back, so this is your reflector. So if you imagine that I'm a bike and I'm attached
on your all fours.
This would be me.
It obviously wouldn't tilt back like that, but
I'm the bike right now, so I'm pulling it around.
You know, it's so funny, Cal.
Am I doing a good bike impression? Well, that's not very nice, really, calling myself a bike, is it? Woo!
Apart from that bit.
Over the stand and round. Just like that. Get to where you want to go. Take your front off, put your wheel back on.
What I had a little giggle about was Gemma said, get 2, one to push while running and pull the other one. Make a train of yourself.
Oh, you could.
No one else can use the path, but it's fun. That's one way to
take that all off. You'd quickly grab your wheel.
Oh, we've got people tagging people in it saying, oh my God, we need this. That's good. It's good.
Wheel back in. Oh, just take that bit out. And then this is obviously in its lower position. So when we got it out of the box, we were like, oh, why is it so little? But you need to reach under there.
You've got a little slide button on your back, which is really easy.
A bit harder to reach when it's down. I'll do it from this angle. Pull it back up.
Check your green indicators.
You ready to go?
You're good to go.
I'll just move this around the back again. Ooh.
Let's see what people are saying.
But that's your cycling kit anyway.
Yeah. So you saw how it's more to do how quick and easy it is to do. Obviously, you've got your attachments to pop onto your bike. Once, obviously, you've got that already set up, it's a nice, easy transition to do. It's just initially setting everything up, obviously, and getting used to the product. That is the only thing. But you saw how small it goes. It goes nice and compact, and obviously, it looks great as well.
Yeah.
Helen says, I'm such a wobbly cyclist. I've never been brave enough to have my eldest in the bike seat. Now we have two. I think we need this for sure. Well, yeah, because it helps balance it out because it's got the two wheels.
Yeah.
Rather than having a seat on your bike.
Oh, right, yeah. I thought you
That's
meant.
what you meant, yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking all trailers would have two wheels.
Yeah.
But yeah, rather than having them on your bike with you, you're a bit safer.
Yeah, because the thought of that always slightly worries me. I don't know why. I think it's just because you've got to be 100% confident in yourself.
If you fall off, they're going to fall too, aren't they?
Yeah, whereas this, obviously, these two, they're balancing it out.
And the bars will bend, so if the bike then laid down, it wouldn't then.
The only thing is, obviously, you've got that added length. Obviously, where it's on your bike normally before. Yeah. Tammy says, so easy to put the different attachments on.
It's quick, isn't it? When we first were looking at how to do it and working it all out, we were like, God, this is a bit confusing. But actually, it's not. If it's in the drop-down position, you use the second setting to push in and lock in. If it's upright, it's in the front one.
Yeah. Angie says, I wish it fit two kids in. Well, like, I can't remember who said, but Gemma was, I think it was. Get two. Push one.
Push and pull.
And pull one. Yeah, that is the only thing. It obviously doesn't come in double. It is just a single. But it's kind of, I suppose it.
Well, it's a new thing. So maybe if they do get lots of requests for a double pushchair, CYBEX, if you're watching, can you make a double, please?
Make a double, because some people.
Obviously, that will add to the width as well.
Yeah.
Because it's already quite wide.
Yeah. Definitely. Emily says, super easy for the amount it does. It is really, really easy because you do kind of initially feel quite overwhelmed with the fact that it does so many different things. You're thinking, well, how does it work?
Yeah.
You just thought it's so quick and easy to change over.
That multi-sport adapter does make a big difference of just quickly changing over what you need. Yeah. And you might not need it all. You might just have it like this. You might just have the pull running kit, hands-free running. You might just use it as a bike trailer.
Amy says, is it water resistant or would an additional rain cover be needed? So
comes with a rain cover.
It's what would class as kind of like a shower proof in a sense on the main material.
Yeah, shower proof material.
However, it includes a rain cover.
Should we get the rain cover out?
Yeah, can show the rain cover. Obviously includes a rain cover. Obviously, because in the UK, 9 times out of 10 you're going to need it. Claire says, Joe will like this, probably fit the most baguettes in it out of all the pushchairs. Well, that is true. I'm guessing she means our Joe. I'm assuming she means our Joe.
Sorry, I'm just getting all the...
Gemma says, is there a harness or a belt for the child? It's you've got your harness in the middle of the seat there. So harnessed in, and it's completely adjustable, so you can kind of no refurb harness.
So if you're using it for a smaller child and then maybe take your bigger child out, you can just easily
adjustable, and then you just pull on your straps to tighten it up, and then obviously.
If you were using it as a bike trailer, I know we're talking about the bike seats on the bike, maybe you could have your one child on the bike with you and pulling that with another child in. So this is your rain cover that comes with it.
Helen's put, I'm just picturing how cosy it would be with a little one tucked in there with a blanket.
Yeah, and like I said, their gold foot muffs and the Snogger foot muff can all be used with this harness. So you've got your little hole there, so if you are using this while you're cycling, you can still have your...
and it fits really, to be fair, for a rain cover, that was very easy to get on. Yeah,
you can kind of guess the size, because the shape of it as to where it needs to go, and it just velcros underneath. It's covering, importantly, it's covering these air holes, so obviously you don't want the water getting into the child. And then you have got your Velcro at the front to wrap around the front of your frame. And... keep it nice.
Yes, it's not going to flap off when you're running.
And tight and secure. No, that's not going anywhere like that.
No, it is nice and
tight.
Feels
nice too.
Yeah. So hopefully that helps. Elizabeth says, what age from? So you can use it as a push runner and attach to your bike from 6 months.
Yep.
And then
with a helmet if you're cycling.
Yeah. So obviously if little one's not kind of at the age point or development-wise to not wear a helmet, it's not suitable from that point. And obviously then from 9 months when you 9 months for running.
Shut that behind there.
It's all right. We'll tie that up afterwards. 9 months from you running, isn't it?
Yes,
Laura Ford has asked, is there a basket?
No.
No, there's no basket because that's going to add, as you probably saw, the way it kind of collapses down to make it, to be able to use it to attach to your bike and when you're wearing it. You've got a little pocket at the back, and then a smaller attachment as well.
And this is a drawstring one, so you can just tighten that up. Yeah, but if we were to drop that down for the other modes, your basket basically would be on the floor, wouldn't it?
Yeah, and then you'd be concerned about what's touching the ground. You wouldn't really want to put much in it anyway. So they've kind of cleverly designed it enough so you've got enough storage whether you want to keep your rain cover with you or kind of any little bits and bobs while you're at keys, like we said, phone, you've got it on you. Snacks
while you're running.
Key. And if you run out of space for snacks, you've got space inside.
Just don't take a child with you and just fill it up with snacks.
Yeah, you can just use the whole thing. Yeah, why not? That'll keep you going for running, won't it?
This is my storage trailer that I could take with me on my run.
Angie said she loves CYBEX. She thinks it's her favourite baby brand.
They are a fab brand.
They are a really good brand. Yeah, very well thought out products. CYBEX are great. We've got lots of good things about this product, so that's really, really nice. Angie says, why are rain covers so tricky to fit? Don't know. This one was very easy though.
This one was very easy. This one wasn't tricky. I think because they can be, you could easily put it on the wrong way around. Sometimes you can't
I think when the pushchairs, but this one's a very easy shape to kind of work out. With standard pushchairs, they're not always that easy, are they?
No, carry cot is just
and they're typically
shape,
that sort of material that's quite static
put it on the wrong way.
And tends to be quite, especially because no one ever folds a rain cover away, do they? It's just crinkle it in and shove it in the basket.
Yeah. And then the next time you get out, it's going to be raining, so you're going to be rushing, so you're going to be like, quick, get it out.
And it's most likely put away wet, so then it's really stiff to get out the next time. It's just how it is, isn't it?
Yeah. No, but this is a Zeno. We're loving it. We've really enjoyed reviewing it. And everybody that's had a go with the pool running kit or with the cycle kit has thought it was worked brilliantly.
Helen said it would break my heart to see that gorgeous pink get muddy. It is a lovely pink, isn't it?
It's a light colour.
It is a light colour.
That's the only thing.
It is wipeable, so you can wipe it down.
Yeah.
But yes, it is a light colour. So you've got to, that's why they've got different options though. That's what they do provide a colour for everybody, so whatever suits you.
Yeah, you can go black everything, black frame, black fabrics.
Helen's asked, is there a cup holder? Not included, however you can buy it as an accessory and it just attaches on either side.
It's part of their S-line or sport cup holder.
But that's also what's good because where your hands actually are, you're nowhere near the cup holder, so it's not going to get in your way, is it?
No, you could just have that adjusted however you wanted it and still be fine.
Angie's laughing, saying snacks while running. Yep, that's the way to do it.
Obviously, we are not
promoting
regular runners.
No, we are regular snackers. Emily says, looks so fancy. It's good that it is wipeable. Yeah. Yes, definitely.
It is.
Claire says, I fold my rain cover away and put it in its bag for my wave.
Yeah.
So you do it the right way. If it
comes with a bag, it's better to put it, dry it off, put it in its bag. I did see somebody the other day, you know the Vax window cleaners?
Yes, Vax it down.
They put it on their pushchair when they got home from their wet walk and then use their Vax window cleaner to suck all the water off it so it's nice and dry and then they could just put it away.
Sometimes I used to kind of like towel wipe it.
Yeah, but then it doesn't quite,
as well.
It's not the same, is it?
Yeah, it's not quite the same.
No, I like the Vax idea. It's a good idea. If you've got one, of course, don't buy one.
Katrina, my daughter is so light, so that would last for so long, probably until she's about 10 at the rate she's growing.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, my 9-year-old is now 40 kilos, so he's way over. But yeah.
Amy's asked what the weight limit is. It's 22 kilograms.
They say 111 centimetres, so I presume that's the cabin height in there. It's quite a tall child.
Claire's put regular Smackers Club.
Snackers Club?
Smackers.
A Smackers Club?
With a hand, but she meant snackers afterwards. So I knew what he meant, don't worry. I don't.
You smack your children?
We're not part of that club, we're part of the Snackers Club.
Or each other?
Get in the pushchair, Kelly. No. We are part of the Snackers Club, obviously.
Obviously.
It's what we do.
Quite so obviously.
We obviously do more than snack. It's just a hobby of ours.
It's like food.
It is.
Any other questions? If not, we can draw our winner.
We can. So again, just to kind of go over, we will be drawing the winner very shortly. And as we do it, we kind of scroll through the comments. Either one of us will say stop. Whoever hasn't got the iPad, and who we stop on will be our winner for £125 CYBEX voucher.
I'm just showing push running now, look.
See, look.
There you go.
Gives you an idea.
That was my little run.
Claire says, good luck to all. Yes, good luck to everybody. Do you want to? I'll give you the iPad.
Thank you.
I say stop today.
Slight typo, haha.
Yeah. We've all done it, don't worry. We've all done it.
Helen says, I only snack, #breastfeeding. Yeah, it does make you hungry, doesn't it? I'm thirsty.
I don't have either of those problems, but I'm always hungry.
Yeah. Great live lady, says Claire. Thank you. Price again, please.
So.
I thought you was going to read it rather than just hold it for me, but okay. You can buy the frame and the seat pack separately, or you can buy it together, which is slightly cheaper. So if you buy the frame, it's $499.95. Your fabrics to garnet are $239.95. If you buy it in a box, it's $719.95. So a little bit cheaper. Your pool running kit, so to run with it hands-free, is $169.95. And your cycling kit to have it as a bike trailer is $124.95. So obviously, if you've got all those bits, it would work up the price.
But however, if you start it off as a push runner, and then you find that you want to attach to a bike, and then you can kind of add things, like it doesn't kind of feel as bad as when you kind of do it gradually. Or if you feel like you're going to get use out of every single thing, it's worth it. It really is. Yeah. So for how easy it is, definitely. Rather than having different products for different things, it's a product all in one.
Amy's going to try and persuade her partner that they need this.
You do.
She loves it.
Amy's partner, you do need this.
You do. You do need this. Do they come in covered colours? Yes, Natalie. We did go through the colours a couple of times. If you missed it, silver pink, bleach sand, metal grey, mallee blue, or all black. And then the frames are black pink, cream orange, and black black. Very quick.
That helps.
Angie says, I think I choose this in black. Totally agree, the pink is fab colour, but so not practical.
No.
Yeah, no, you're all right.
I really like the blue.
The mallee blue, it's a lovely, like the river blue.
Yeah.
That they do on their other products.
Yeah. Right.
Great price if you use it for bike and running. Pricing reasonable for the quality and features. Yes, definitely need. My eldest just said it's so cute. Ah, thank you. It is. Sorry, I've missed some of it. Picked my son up from first nursery. No problem at all. You can also watch back.
It will be saved to our Facebook page.
I love the blue too. Lots to choose from. I love the blue.
Yeah. So Amy, you can show this later on to your partner to persuade.
Bet they sell a lot of these in January, says Angie. Yeah, when everybody's on there.
Yeah.
New Year's
After Christmas guilt, I'm going, right, I eat a lot too much at Christmas. I need to kind of get onto it. It's great though, because a lot of people want to be able to take their little one when they go running and outdoors, and rather than having that time for them, sometimes it just works best for them to take a little one with them.
Take with you, yeah. So, you don't just always get the time, do you?
No. So this is why this was great, because you don't have that kind of restriction. You can just off you go.
Dog walking is generally my turn. Yeah. I'm like, I'm going to take the dogs now.
Yeah.
Nobody's coming with me. Bye bye. Yeah. Right. I am scrolling.
Scrolling. Who's going to be our winner today? Stop.
Our winner is Angie Taylor-Payne. Congratulations, Angie.
And I believe she was saying that CYBEX was her favourite baby brand.
Oh, good. She just said this would be great for winter walks when you don't want to get your main boogie buddy. Buddy muddy. So I'm just
well done, Angie. If you just send us a message, we'll get that details of the voucher all sent over to you. So you just send that over to us on Facebook and we'll get that sorted. So congratulations and thank you as always everybody for joining us.
Yes, thanks for joining in.
Hopefully you've enjoyed it.
We will be back with our lives.
We're trying to get more regular.
Oh, she's put, oh my God, I never win. Oh, congratulations.
Congratulations.
The money you save on childcare to work out will be the cost of the pram. Nice thinking, Emily.
See? Good thinking.
Yeah, but we will be back soon. I know we've not neglected, because we do like doing them, but we've just been a little bit busy and a bit short-staffed with everybody being on holiday. Yeah. But we will be back more with our lives. So any suggestions for any that you would like to see? Obviously, you've had a little sneak peek of the store.
You did, actually.
While we had a bit of a run. So if there's anything you spotted that you want us to show you in more detail,
so we will be doing a store tour as well.
Yes, we will. Yeah, because we've had a few changes, new stands and things. So we will do a store tour. That'd be quite good, actually, a store tour. Maybe we'll do that next.
Yeah.
All right.
Stay tuned for our store tour.
It's coming soon. To a store near you. Just us.
Just us. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye.